Hello, in this video we are going to look at reverse percentage. Quickly understand what are reverse percentage. Basically reverse percentage is something that you have the value after a change. So that change can be increasing, that change can be decreasing. So using that idea, what is the change percentage and what is the value you have to figure out what is the original value. Okay, so let's understand with the questions. So the question is, find the original value after a percentage change, which is also known as reverse percentages. At times we call, because we are working reverse to find out the original value. For example, let's take this question that David pay increases by 20% to rupees 1080 per day. Now over here you need to find out what was his pay before the increase. Okay, so what do you know is that after increase the price is 1080 per day. Now there was some original price which we are not sure of, or which we are not aware of what was the original price, so we have marked it question mark. Okay, now there is an increase by 20%, so which means generally what we do is we consider original price equivalent to 100%. Now if there is an increase by 20%, so the new price would be 100 plus 20, which is 120%. Now what do you know over here is कि 120% equals to 1080. We need to find out what is 1%. How do we find out 1%? So basically if I divide 1080 by 120, I'll get the value of 1%, which is rupees 9. Now this rupees 9 represent 1%, but I need to figure out original price, which is 100%. So what I'll do is I'll multiply this by 100. So the original price is 900 rupees. Now again let's look at different example over here. In the previous example we have looked at the value increase. Okay, now let's look at how, if the value is decreased, how do we figure it out. Now if the jacket costs $102 after a discount of 15%, read the question carefully. What is the original price of the jacket? Okay, now similar way what we know is $102, and what we need to figure out is original price. So we consider original price equivalent to 100%. There was a discount of 15%. So from 100%, if I subtract 15%, what do I get is 85%. Now what I know is 85% is equivalent to 102. So if I have to calculate the value of 1%, I'll divide it by 85. So I'll get 1% is equals to 102 divided by 85. Now if I have to calculate the value of 100%, I will multiply it by 100. So 102 divided by 85 times 100, which will give you $120. So the original price of the jacket is $120. Clear? So when we are working on discount or the price is being reduced, so you will get less than 100%. And when the price is increased, you will get more than 100%. Okay, now you can pause the video and you can apply your understanding and knowledge to solve this. Now over here the computer price has been reduced in a sale by 30%. The sale price is $980 pounds basically. So what we know is 70% is 980 and 100% we need to calculate. So I assume this to be X. Now if I cross multiply, what do I get? 70X is equals to 980 times 100. So X is equals to 980 times 100 divided by 7. So X is equals to 1400. Clear? Okay. Now a trouser has been reduced in a sale by 40%. The trouser is reduced by 24. Now see, if I see this is 60%, this is 40%. Now the price which is reduced 40%, you know the value of 40%. It's not the value after reduce. Read carefully over here. The trouser is reduced by this. So now you know is 40% is equals to 24. 100%, if you assume this to be X, cross multiply, 40X is equals to 24 times 100. x is equals to 24 times 100 divided by 40. Simplify, this is 6, so x is equals to 60 pounds. Clear? Sure. Now again pause this video and try to solve. Sure. Now over here, a new laptop cost euro 288 once 20% taxes has been added to this. So this is the original price, which is 100%. Now in this original price you added 20% of the taxes. So right now what you paid is 120%, you paid is 288 euros. Okay, now you need to calculate. So again what I can do is I can calculate the value of 20% over here. So because 120% I know, so 20% is divided by 6, or you can use, I'm just showing you using the method which we have discussed in the video. So if I divide this by 6, so I'll get 20% is equals to 288 divided by 6, which is 48. Now 100%, I'll just multiply this by 5, so which gives you 48 times 5, 240. Okay, sure. Now a metro train pass rises by a value of 15%. The price rises by a additional. Now read this carefully, that over here what you know is there is a 100% price, then there is a 15% price. You know the value increase, which is rupees 24. Now what you know is 15% is equals to 24. I can calculate 5%, which is divided by 3, that is 8. Now if I calculate 100%, I multiply it by 20, which is times 20, which is 160 rupees. Clear? So I hope now you are clear with the idea of reverse percentages. So now practice. There is a worksheet attached in the description. Please click and try to solve that worksheet. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like if you have enjoyed this. Thank you.